what Moxie really looks like at rock bottom. And it's not loud, it's not pretty, but it's how I keep going. This is the last video in my Month of Moxie series, and I'm not wrapping it up with a bow. I'm just telling the truth. That's just who I am. A Moxie isn't flashy. It's not always strong, and when life kicks you in the teeth, well, Moxie's that thing that helps you crawl, not sprint. We spent the past 7 videos talking about what Moxie looks like in real life. And Moxie is not confidence. It is not perfection. And it sure the heck isn't about waiting until you have it all together. Because if that was the case, nobody would do anything. Today I'm talking about the hardest part of confidence recipe. When you're at the bottom. The Moxie is the only ingredient really that you have left. So a quick recap of the month. Let's review here for a second. So I started by separating Moxie from confidence. There's just the biggest difference, and people interchange that all the time. So I exposed that lie that say that you don't have to feel confident before you can act. I talked about speaking up and staying in the game and doing the hard things without the applause. Because Moxie isn't just about taking risk, it's about staying in motion after they don't work out. It's about choosing to get back up after you fall. Choosing to speak again after being silenced. Choosing to believe in yourself even when no one else does. We're seeing something here about choosing your choices, right? This isn't about hype, it's about hanging on. So what rock bottom actually feels like is something that nobody talks about. It's the part where you are just exhausted, whether it be mentally, physically, or whatever. Or nothing you've tried is working. The people you thought that were going to support you, well, you look around and they've disappeared. Your ideas might fall flat. And your confidence, well, it's just non-existent. Rock bottom is quiet. It's lonely, and it makes you question everything about yourself. And here's the plot twist. This is where Moxie becomes real. It's what Moxie in the moment, Moxie at rock bottom, it doesn't shout. It whispers. One more step. And it looks like brushing your teeth when you don't care about the day. Or it looks like when you answer one email, even when you want to ghost the world. It looks like posting the video, even though the last 5 flopped. Moxie doesn't care how small the action is. It counts anyway, because it's not about the size of your next step. It's that you took one. Moxie says, I'm not done yet. This still matters to me. I might feel like a mess, but it's my mess and I'm still in it. So at this point, why do most people quit? Well, there's a point where most girls give up, and not because they lack talent or drive. We all know that. But it's because they think failure means they weren't meant to do it in the first place. We're not taught to expect failure as part of the process. We're taught to fear it, avoid it, or hide it. But it is part of the recipe, so we need to expect it. So when it happens, girls don't just lose momentum, they lose belief in themselves. That's what makes Moxie essential. It's that piece that says, of course it's hard. That's why I'm not quitting. So how do I keep going? Well, I've had my rock bottom moments too, more than once, and I'm sure I'm going to have more. And none of them, not a one, look like an inspirational poster. They look like doubt, like starting over, like questioning myself, whether I should even keep going. But I do, because I stopped waiting for confidence to carry me, because I know that's not how it works. And I let Moxie drag me through it. No big wins, no perfect plans, just the decision to keep moving. And that decision, well, it changes everything. So if you've made it through all 8 videos of the Month of Moxie series, well, I see your fire. I see your fight. And I know you're not done either. So confidence might be the cake, but Moxie, Moxie's that one ingredient that if you don't put in it, the cake is not going to rise. So go ahead and grab my book, Mix, Stir, and Rise, if you want the full confidence recipe, because yes, you can build confidence that holds up at rock bottom. So what's something that just kept you going when everything just seemed to be falling apart around you? Let me know in the comments.